Hey everybody, Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Monitor of Nubia playthrough. We got our boys checking out the Giants Causeway, and I just wanted to zoom in and see how good looking our little friends are. My sons are putting in work, and they're getting rewarded because of it. Also, you know, they're rewarding the whole country. And what greater reward is there than that? I don't know. I think that might be the greatest reward, to be honest with you. They're out there putting in real, valuable work for us. And it's definitely not being lost on the people of the Nubian Empire. They're definitely aware of every bit that our good soldiers are putting in out there. Every bit of work. Every loss we've taken. The people mourn our great warriors. But they don't have to mourn very much because we're that good. We're out there getting stuff done and taking minimum casualties. Alright, so you picked it up, so let me... Just trying to shuffle people around. You need it still. You obviously don't need it. So we'll get you out of here. You will get out of here. Let me grab this. Oh, we already hit it with you, didn't we? Apparently. And I think you already grabbed it. Yeah. So head back. Move you guys a little closer, but it's gonna take you a little bit of shuffling around over here to get to the causeway. You have a knight. I saw that. I saw your knight. That makes you slightly more threatening than most already. What are we to do now? How about drop a Cahokia mount? Cahokia. You should drop one as well. We like them. They're pretty good. Alright, which tiles are we actually using? We don't need to tell this to be locked in at this stage of the game. I'm gonna chop this. I'm going to go ahead. Wait, is there a chance that no one has built the jungle place? I don't remember what the jungle place is called. It's a great description of it. I almost never get to build it because the AI loves it. So that I'm even questioning if someone's built it seems silly to me. What is that thing called? What is it called? It's not the Jungle Book, obviously. Is it under these? In my mind, I cannot find the words. Let's try down here. Chichen Itza. Yeah. I think it's probably already been built, but you know what? Because this game's so weird with what's available still. Chichen Itza? It must be in Brazil or something, somewhere we haven't been. Where do you unlock it again? I saw it a second ago, and now I'm blind. That's Apadana. Aha, guilds. So we definitely have it unlocked and can't do it. So it's somewhere, but we don't know where. My guess, I guess Mongolia or she might have it as well. But it's gone. all that was for naught. But that's okay. I had to piece it together, you know. I had the clues and I had to line it all up and make the deductions myself. All right. You need to relocate to here. So that'll happen next turn. Mexico City was defeated. I'm just gonna ignore that, so. Combat over weaker units gets us someplace. Okay, Petra in 400 turns. That's not bad. Also, I should have bought this copper tile instead, but I didn't. Petra. Begin the work, my friends. Do we want to help out in some other manner? Can you purchase a trader with faith? Can you purchase another trader with faith? No. That was the last. Alright, you guys will defend Petra City as it establishes itself. It's been a long time coming. The people are ready for it. Rationalism would not be a bad idea to pick up for us. I don't know how many cities we have that are size 10 yet. I think the answer is very few. If any. Yeah, we pretty much don't have any size 10s yet, so rationalism is not gonna be super effective for us in the near term. Longer term, it's still a good get. Let me fix some of these. Tbilisi, I wrecked your stuff on the way through, and now I have to pay the costs for that recklessness. It was needed recklessness. I needed to beat those things up. 3 envoys gets us close to another Susie status, but not quite there yet. And then we're gonna chop this because this is where our campus is going, and that'll have been good work from our friend. All right, I guess we upgrade you. He retained it. You saw it happen. Thank you, Firaxis, for fixing that bug that has plagued us for so long now. So you obviously have it. Did everybody get it? You still need it. Let me get you guys through here. Cannons. The cannons need it. The warrior also needs it. And you do not. Okay, so the cannons and the warrior are the remnants that haven't picked it up. And we'll get them set there shortly. All right. Finally getting some upgrades out here. Putting in the kind of work that needed to be done. I don't know if we need to continue mining all of this. I want to own more tiles. I want that tile and this tile. I want those science tiles. No, I don't just want those. I need those. It's a difference. A very important difference. How are you looking, my friend? As far as upgrades go, you're in pretty good shape, so we could potentially chop. I am going to chop. And you're gonna drop. Wait, do we want to go? Okay, it does add more housing, right? Do we need, how much housing do we need? We could use a little more housing. There's no doubt in my mind that we could use some more housing. Oh, you gotta go down to, was that is the right city, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you done? And I'm done messing with you. We're gonna capture this this little area from the barbarian villainy that has besieged it. What wonder was built?
Many of us take better care of.
Who built the wonder? Kilwa Kisawani, okay. Kilwa Kisawani. Great scientist James I and great merchant Giovanni Medici instantly builds the bank and market the... Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, the dust storm has struck. It's upon us.
Who sells me?
Well, that was a great time for you to say that to me, sir. You couldn't have waited until, like, next turn or something. You had to interject in the middle. That made you feel good about yourself. So we need to be ready for maybe a wave of dudes to come after us when we attack. You've taken Antioch, you've taken Mexico City, so you're a tyrant. All right? And we have been sent here to stop you. In case you were wondering, we're coming for you. That is our job and our actual, it's our responsibility. It's very important work, I know. You may not understand, because, how could you? We only have 2 cities to trade with? Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate. How are we going to deal when we can only trade with 2 of our cities? I was a fool to settle a city here and start building Petra. The hubris. The hubris involved. Alright, let me get a campus. I will take... I want the +3. So I'm going to save this up for the next turn. Alright, where do we want to settle this city? The game is telling me here, and I just, I gotta tell you, game, I straight up disagree. But I should settle down here somewhere. I just want to settle away from our capital. I think I'll settle down here. It's not great, but, you know, it's another city. It's got its ups and its downs. Its pluses and minuses. We should get a harbor, probably. Anything to generate more money. We need lots of money to accompany our science. Ooh. Hello, 5 envoys. How you been? Oh, we could have plus 15% science when I'm not at war with anyone. That never happens, though, not being at war. Nazca line. Alright, well, I think we have to pick up Geneva.
Several closely situated granite peaks resemble.
We got ourselves a little something, something. So, James Young, what do you give us again? Eureka for 2 random texts from Industrial or Modern. Reveals oil without the normal tech requirement. And then you get us a free bank and market. Is anybody needing both? I don't know if there's an easy way to search for that. Obviously, we've got glowing. Oh, you're building a market right now. Well, you stop that. You switch to a watermill. We'll get you those things taken care of right now. Don't spend another second thinking about it. It's done. Okay, how do we want to establish this? I mean, I think we just need more. Having a Nubian pyramid next to our base gets us faster building of districts here. So I will place 1. And not feel bad about it, but more than 1 I think is not happening in there. Could we put a mound here? No, you can't. Okay. Hello. Okay, so you come down here. We will be placing a campus there in just a moment. Let me get a watermill chopped, because I'm gonna have you chopped for sure. Good job, my friend. Perfect. Perfectly done. Plus... Didn't that say plus 5 gold? It's definitely not that, but I thought that the little tooltip there a second ago just said plus 5 gold. Maybe it said plus 2 and I just, you know, the characters got confused in my mind. That is possible, but I really did think it said different a second ago. We have 2 districts right here, so this is actually, that's a Cahokia, if I've ever seen one. It's a definite Cahokia. Okay, I wanna get a little broad coverage of the area. I want to start from like a centralized position so I can protect my cities from anything he can send my way. I think that's a decent idea. Alright, well, I'm gonna chop this. We're gonna put a Cahokia down. We need as much cash as we can get. So Cahokias are necessary. Okay, so we're 8 points behind a normal age. Not even one of them real boy type of golden ages. We're sitting in just a terrible situation. is dreadful. So we can't get another trade route here? Unless the game has been lying to me. Let me get another. Can you purchase more? No. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, my friends. What are we looking for? Start making the Taj Mahal. It's a beautiful structure with great abilities. Oh! Not only did we get a beautiful campus, we've got lots of coal to work down here. So let's get started with that. Can you get us anything of value? The answer appears to be heck no. Okay, I'm gonna build an industrial zone here. We can make this work. Dude, everything is your whole place is just smashed right now, dude. You're at 6 population with 3 housing. People are they're sleeping out in the streets. It's not a good situation. It's pretty terrible. What's going on? Do we get more money from bonus resources? I forget how this works. Luxury and bonus resources get you more money, so this copper tile, if we purchased it, would get us even more money for mining it than it already does. I mean, you do drop your cahokias down wherever you can get them. Put them down. The world will be a better place. All right, this is chopped. And a campus goes in +6. Heck yes. That's what we need. You guys are all good to go now. I'll send you back. Do we start the war? I think we could start the war. India. I think it's time for a formal war. India does not fear war. The most you can do is slow our rightful advance. I mean, that's how I feel as well, except not about India. You know, we would say it about ourselves instead. But also, look at what we just did to you. And then tell me you have a chance. You have elephants, my dude. That's impressive. Maybe not for this day and age is it impressive, but at some point in my life I would have said yes, that is a fearsome troop. Madurai. So we can dispose of their units very swiftly. Just like this. Bye. We can rain down death upon him. I'm worried about this impending Dark Age, though. Susie status lost with Geneva. No. Okay, start to just tear down wave after wave of your enemies. It takes 2 shots to bring down Avaru. That's okay. Hold the line. See, this is what I was worried about right down here. We have to get in and beat up some of these boys. It's okay though, we have the chops for it. He's on his way. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. Oh! 4 production, 4 coins, and 2 faith, and it's not even my birthday. It's not even hit up with the Petra yet. You're using that tile right now. I would recommend using this tile until such time as we stop growing. I think that's an important tile for us to use. I have to say. Alright, let's see about helping our war front in some manner. Cahokia. Hook us up. I like that one a lot. I don't know if you've noticed this. I think it's fairly obvious, and if you haven't noticed it, I'm just confused more than anything. So it makes an armada out of a unit. Where is our frigate? We'll make an armada out of you yet. Okay, can we trade with Ferris? Actually, go to Cardiff, because it's going to get us a free envoy. What are you up to? Is this a... And that's a decent tile with the Nubian pyramid down. And it will potentially speed up stuff. We could build another one and get a 20% bonus from it, so... Not bad. So it's now a adjacency bonus of 3 because of that. We're moving forward. Making progress. Alright, give me all this cash money, guys. That's all I request of you, is just all this cash money. I don't think I'm asking for too much, to be honest with you. Dude, these tiles. They're amazing. I need you to go restore this tile's stature back to something beautiful. You, sir, should head back. They are defense 60 in the cities, so knights are not too much of a concern. It is slightly worrisome that they're there. Because I still don't have walls or anything. I've just been moving my wave of dudes forward and not worrying about it. And I do think that's the right way to do it. For what we have going. Ooh! He's in trouble. Alright, let's put you up here. We can can upgrade you now if we so choose, and I do choose. You can be upgraded for an oil, which we don't have access to. Alright, you only get one shot, so let's fire on this one. We can walk forward. And... what happened? There we go. Not the greatest attack on a wall I've ever seen, but... you're doing what you can. I'm not gonna get mad. We must restore its independence. I mean, how else will we... how else will we go to sleep at night? I don't think I can if I don't restore their freedom. That's not the type of world I want to live in, where we don't restore their freedom is the thing. I could drop it out here and make this tile slightly better. It's kind of a fruitless, pointless thing to do. Instead, I think I'm going to place a commercial hub up there. We still have the ability to heal you. Bombard, you're doing good things up here. We're sending this one down to help us with aggro, but you can work on taking those walls out while the rest of the guys put in work elsewhere. So these are getting extra gold because she's here, and they're unupgraded. So I think I might leave them unupgraded. I do like the gold. I like it, the gold. Give me the Cahokia. This is the most I've ever said Cahokia, probably ever. I'm fairly confident in that statement, at least. It seems true. Whether it is true or not is another thing. It has an air of truth to it. Alright, you are good. Dude, what can be done for era score? Seriously. I think this might get us air score, this industrial zone. It's only a +3 right now. We could make it a +4. I think the +3 gets us the... I think it gets us the air score, but that still doesn't get us where we need to be. It does help, though. It does help. Levying forces near an enemy gets you air score, I believe. Antananarivo, Cardiff. I don't know if you count as being close enough, Cardiff. All right, is there even a range component to it? Now that I think about it, I don't know. Where's Cahokia? Cahokia might count. 380 gold to levy from them. So there's an opportunity for perhaps some air score there, but I don't remember how that works. I'm fairly confident it does work. I just don't remember all the details of it. But I think if you do it while you're at war with somebody, you get like 2 air score if it's near conflict. It may not even have to be near conflict. I think if you just do it while you're at war, you do get air score, but I might be wrong. It's hard to remember. It's not one of them that I get to think about using very often. But I am going to need to think about using it. Getting an Armada will get us air score. It gave us 2 air score. That's good. Not upset about that one. What else is there for us to get? Oh, you leave my field cannons alone, my dude. We must help out here. Can I do... Let me do 3 down votes for this and then 2 up votes for city-state emergency. I'm splitting it here, which is kind of probably a bad thing to do. I don't need people messing with me. See, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Everybody voted against going after me. But we didn't get the city-state emergency. Sadness. Sadness, sadness, sadness. I don't know what to say other than this is a sad time. 5 points, guys. 5 points. 5 points in 7 turns. Can it be done? Can it even be done? I don't know anymore. Where are you going? Let me get this this truffle. Caravels are 180 apiece still. That hasn't changed, nor should it have. I mean, I think this is I can't drop a Cahokia. Why isn't this tile valid? I'm not sure. I suppose I'll farm it. Okay, we can probably chop some of these trees out. We got nice production coming in. What are up with all these yields? We must have had like a natural disaster in this area. Made the yields all awkward. Okay, I want this tiles so that I can make this thing even better. If that's not a big deal, I think you could hook me up there. Alright, what's next? Who's next? Let me chop this. Get things moving. I just have to take a peek to see if anybody could get anything interesting. Coal power? We could definitely do with some coal power. I need you to hang out. It's not your time. Not yet. You help with this. Let me take a shot. And he's gone. I guess we'll take another one. Okay. Now you get some health back. Taking down those troops left and right. It's working out for us. He'll be able to move into range next turn. We might have to have you retreat shortly. There's an elephant coming after you, and that's it's not a good look for you, my friend. Okay, let's take a look at the scoreboard. 216 science per turn versus 112 from Mongolia, 106 from Greece, 91 from India, and 55 from Pedro. 138 culture. We're up against 267 from Greece. She's getting 108 tourism as well. 91 culture for Genghis Khan, 66.6 from Chandragupta. 1 decimal point off of the number of the beast for our friend. 23.8 from Pedro. 908 is our score, so we're still moving up. Chandragupta, we've killed a few of his troops. We're weakening his cities, and I think the cities will begin to fall in short order. She's at 11 of 90. So she's gaining, but at this bottom number is moving faster than her gains, I believe. So we're in a good spot for that at the moment. And that's going to be it for this one. We're trying to do things. I don't know. We have 7 turns. If you can think of anything that might get us at least out of Dark Age territory, that would be fine. Even if we land in a Dark Age, I think this is going to give us 3. So I think we're 2 points away from it. Even if we land in a Dark Age, I'm not too worried. Maybe that's overconfident, but I think we can probably handle things in the Dark Age, but who knows? It depends on what our friends are all doing, our neighbors in particular. But that's it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.